Hello, y'all. I am driving, so I will be focusing a little bit this way. But I wanted to share something with you guys that I've been noticing a lot. Something I had a hard time with for the first 40 years of my life was loving myself and setting boundaries and taking care of my personal needs before anybody else, especially as a mother. And I am a hyper empath, and neurodivergent, so I am just very sensitive to things, and I feel other people's energies, and I was for the longest time stuck in a place of putting everybody else before myself, and then finding myself resentful towards others for not reciprocating, which was not fair to anybody. I think it wasn't intentional, but I did have expectations, like unconscious expectations of people, and expected to get back what I put out, so if I treated somebody a certain way, I expected the same, because, I like to treat people the way I want to be treated, so I just expected everybody else to, which is not, expectations are premeditated resentment or premeditated heartbreak. But the more, I've been practicing a lot of self-love and a lot of extra self-care over the past at least 2 years. I've been getting really good at saying no and setting boundaries for myself and distancing myself from people that, I need to love from a distance. And, really setting boundaries, loving boundaries, because when we set boundaries for ourselves, we teach people how to treat us. And I've really been noticing that the more I love myself and the more I respect myself and give myself grace, and the better I treat myself, the better I treat everybody else, but also the better everybody else treats me. And that is, it's so amazing, and it's so wonderful to go, because I used to be very critical and judgmental of myself and other people. But I also, since I was so judgmental of myself and others, I thought that everybody else was judging me as hard as I was judging myself. And so I lived in a very anxious place, and a very depressed place, a very dark place, and it was just, it sucked. It really sucked, and it was really hard, and I got really bad panic disorder and anxiety, so I would go to the store, I would need something, I would have to go, and I would take my kids, but they were also little, thank God that they don't really remember, but I would pull up to the store, and it would be so busy, and I would just feel the energy before I even went inside. Walmart was the worst one. And I would start freaking out and panicking, and then I would leave. And my older daughter at the time was like, well, I thought we needed to go to the store, and I'd just drive and be like, well, we can't go to that one. And sometimes I would go to 2 or 3 different stores before I even just went back home with nothing. And it sucks. Nobody should ever have to live in that place. But it's the stories that we tell ourselves and the things that we think to ourselves that create our outside reality. So if we believe something to be true, I believed everybody was judging me as hard as I was judging me, then our outside world reflects that and proves us right, because our ego and our critical brain wants to be right, and so it will look for anything that proves our beliefs to be right. So I have just, like I've told you guys about the business I partnered with, and how, last time I stepped away, because it was needed, but I loved it, and I saw the potential, but I was not in a place mentally where I felt like I could put myself out there. I I always felt like I was burdening people, or, you know, like I was afraid of what people would think of me. Because I thought so poorly of myself. And, you know, I stepped away for almost a year, and my mental state, like my outlook, my perspective, everything, like how I treat myself, how I treat others, how much I love myself. Like, I love myself so much now that I don't, and don't take this wrong, please hear my heart in this, but I don't care what other people think of me, you know, because honestly, what other people think is none of my business. And that's okay. Like, people can think whatever they want, and that's fine. I'm good with that. And I love them for where they think and where they're at, because it's all part of this experience. We need all kinds. But coming back, like, we're gonna celebrate real quick here, because last night, like, I just signed up like less than 2 weeks ago, and the first weekend was chaotic because it was a convention, so everybody was really busy. You know, it was just like I jumped in, I took that nudge from the universe, I just jumped in, and I didn't even doubt it. I had zero doubts. I just started talking to people and sharing it and saying, hey, you know, are you looking for an extra stream of income? Are you looking to work from home? Do you need to fill some gaps? You know, like, are you looking for support, like community, supplements, AI? Are you looking for any of this? Can I help you? How can I serve you? You know, it wasn't about me needing the income. I mean, I do want the income, but I just got a corporate job too at the same time, so I didn't need it, but it's such a different headspace. And less than, seriously, like a week and a half later, I've already gotten my investment back. Like, the ROI on this is epic, especially when you have support. Like I've got top leaders who are in the trenches with me, hand in hand, like helping me, talking to people, because they know it all better than I do. So I'm learning from them as we go, and it's beautiful. It's been such a blessing. And like, just how all the people that I'm attracting into my life, you know, that I'm engaging with, that are just all of you guys, they're so amazing and just loving and caring and supportive. It's, my inner world is starting to reflect in my outer world, and it's such a beautiful thing. And I just wanted to share that with you guys, that practice loving you. Like, even start small. Just take a bath once a week. Guys, girls, like, I didn't take a bath except for when I was pregnant, like, since I was a kid. And then I started taking detox baths, and if you guys want to know the recipe for that, I will give it to you. They will make you feel like a whole different person when you get out. Like, they are good at washing juju off, let me tell you. But even a bath once a week, or like taking just 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, just to sit with yourself and love yourself and just really think about what makes you happy, and then grow it from there. Like, take care of you first. You need to be number one. I don't care if you're a mother. I don't care if you're a father. I don't care if you're a CEO. I don't care if you are, you know, the ruler of a country. You need to take care of you first, and you need to make sure that you are loved and feel loved, so you can come out in the world as your highest and best version for other people. Well, not really even for other people, but you just show up as that for them, because that's how you feel. And seriously, just start. Like, if you're overwhelmed and you're taking on too much stuff, tell somebody. And, you know, some people will make you feel bad when you start setting boundaries, and that's not about you, it's about them. So do not feel bad protecting your energy and your happiness. Do not ever feel bad. Because if you're like stretched too thin and you're taking on too much, you're gonna be grumpy. You're gonna expect things of other people. You're gonna be, you know, you're gonna get resentful when other people aren't treating you the way you treat them, because you expect that of them. And honestly, we can't expect anything from anybody except from ourselves. And that was one hard pill to swallow too, and a great and freeing lesson. But please, if you guys just share with me, I'll start a post about this. We can start in this thread in the comments. Tell me what you do for yourself. Tell me, share your wins. Share your wins with me, and I will celebrate you. Because I love to celebrate me, and I love to celebrate you and your wins. So comment with what you've done today or yesterday or this week, what you're gonna do. Actually, just comment what you've done, because I want to hear about it when you do it, so we can celebrate together and then encourage you to keep doing it. And I tell you what, your world will start to change right before your eyes. The way people react to you, the way people look at you. Like, smile at the universe and the universe will smile back. It's a mirror. Our outer world is a reflection of our inner world. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I love you all. I hope you're having an amazing day. Make it an amazing day. Don't let it rule you. You rule your day. I love you all. Share your wins with me. Share your self-love. Share even a little boundary that you set. Tell me when you told somebody no. Let's celebrate you. Have a great day.